Texas.
On this farm he had some chicks.
Way down in Texas, with a chick here, here a chick, everybody chick.
Old Macdonald had a farm.
Way down in Texas.
Old Macdonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O.
On this farm he had some ducks.
E-I-E-I-O. With a quack, quack here. Quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, here a quack, there a quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quack, 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 quack. Quackity, quackity, quack, quack.
Old Macdonald had a farm.
E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had some pigs.
Hey?
Lots of pigs.
Oh.
E-I-E-I-O. On this farm he had some pigs. E-I-E-I-O. With an oink oink here. Oink oink there. Here an oink. Everywhere an oink oink. On this farm he had some pigs. E-I-E-I-O. Yeah.
Mr. Rollins had a farm.
Down in Ohio.
On this farm he had some chicks.
Watch him go, go, go! E-I-E-I-O.
On this farm he had some chicks. On this farm he had some ducks. On this farm he had some pigs. E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-E-I-E-I-O. E-I-E-I-E-I-E-I-O. Yeah!
Macdonald had a farm.
Way down in Texas.
On this farm he had some chicks.
Way down in Texas. With a moo moo here. Here a moo. Everywhere moo moo.
Oh, Macdonald had a farm.
Way down in Texas. Chick quack 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 quack. Chick quack 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 quack.
Oink. Moo. Oink. Moo.
E-I-E-I-E-I-E-I-O.
George Mitchell is conducting his own arrangement of Old Macdonald Had a Farm, which featured the George Mitchell Singers, Di Francis, Les Rawlings, and the Television Toppers. The glamour of the big musical show is the basis for our next presentation. Can Can, Anything Goes, and Kiss Me Kate are the titles of some of the shows written by one of America's finest composers of popular music, Cole Porter.
You're the top. You're the Coliseum. You're the top. You're the Louvre Museum. You're a melody from a symphony by Strauss.
You're an Ascot bonnet, a Shakespeare sonnet, you're Mickey Mouse.
You're the Nile. You're the Tower of Pisa.
You're the smile on the Mona Lisa.
I'm a worthless check, a total wreck, a flop. But if baby I'm the bottom, you're the top.
It's the wrong game with the wrong chips. Though your lips are tempting, they're the wrong lips. They're not her lips, but they're such tempting lips that if some night you're free, dear, it's alright, it's alright with me.
Strange dear, but true dear, when I'm close to you, the stars fill the sky, so in love with you am I.
Taunt me and hurt me, deceive me, desert me.
I'm yours till I die. So in love, so in love, so in love am I.
I get no kick from champagne. Mere alcohol doesn't thrill me at all. So tell me, why should it be true that I get a kick out of you?
Some get a kick from cocaine. I'm sure that if I took even one sniff, that it'd bore me terrifically too. Yeah, I get a kick out of you.
Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She is sorry to be delayed, but last evening down in Lover's Lane she strayed. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. She woke up and found that her dream of love was gone. Madam, she ran to the man who had led her so far astray. And from under her velvet gown, she drew a gun and shot her lover down. Madam, Miss Otis regrets she's unable to lunch today. Every time I look down on this timeless town, whether blue or gray be her skies, whether loud be her cheers, whether soft be her tears, more and more do I realize I love Paris in the springtime.
I love Paris in the fall.
I love Paris in the winter when it drizzles.
I love Paris in the summer when it sizzles. I love Paris every moment of the year. I love Paris. Why, oh why do I love Paris? Because my love is near. When love comes in and takes you for a spin.
Ooh la la la, c'est magnifique.
When every night your loved one holds you tight.
Ooh la la la, c'est magnifique. When one day your loved one drifts away.
Oh la la la, it is so tragique.
But when once more she whispers, je t'adore, c'est magnifique.
There is no trick to a can-can. It is all simple to do.
When you once kick to a can-can, 'twill be so easy for you.
If an English Dapper Dan can,
If an Irish Callahan can,
If en Wagner of Valkyrian can,
Can too.
if a lass in Michigan can,
if an ass in Astrakhan can, if a bass in the Saskatchewan can.
Maybe you can too.
If a lass in Michigan can,
if the hefty Aga can,
if Van Gogh and Matisse and Cézanne can.
Baby, you can too.
Our guests are three talented and pretty young ladies who've had great success appearing on television, in films and in radio. Their names are Elaine, Linda and Evelyn, and they're genuine triplets. Ladies and gentlemen, the Carlins.
If I had a hammer, I'd hammer in the morning, I'd hammer in the evening, all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd hammer out warning, I'd hammer out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a bell to ring in the morning, to ring in the evening, all over this land, I'd ring out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd ring out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song, I'd sing it in the morning, I'd sing it in the evening, all over this land. I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. If I had a song to sing in the morning, to sing in the evening, all over this land, I'd sing out danger, I'd sing out a warning, I'd sing out love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now I got a hammer, and I got a bow, and I got a song to sing all over this land. I'd hammer out danger, I'd ring out a warning, I'd sing about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land. Now I got a hammer, and I got a bow, and I got a song to sing all over this land. It's a hammer of justice, it's a bell of freedom, it's a song about love between my brothers and my sisters, all over this land.
The Carlins were born in the festival city of Edinburgh. And for our next musical presentation, we travel north for the choir to sing some of Scotland's beautiful songs.
Ye banks and braes, O bonny Doon, how can ye bloom sae fresh and fair? How can ye chant, ye little birds, and I say weary folk here? Ye'll break my heart, ye warbling birds. dearest baby.
Hurry-hurro, my little wee girl, hurry-hurro, my fair one, and will you go with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one?
Hurry-hurro, my little wee girl, hurry-hurro, my fair one, and will you go with me, my love,
To be my own, my rare one.
Smiling the land, smiling the sea, sweet is the
scent of the heather. Would we were younger, just you and me, the two of us together.
Hurry-hurro, my little wee girl, hurry-hurro, my fair one, and will you go with me, my love, to be my own, my rare one?
Flow gently, sweet afton, among thy green braes. Flow gently, I'll sing thee a song in thy praise. My Mary's asleep by thy murmuring stream. Flow gently, sweet afton, disturb not her dream. Thou stock, thou whose echo resounds through the glen, ye wild whistling blackbirds in yon thorny den. Thou green-crested lapwing, thy screaming forbear. I charge you, disturb not my slumbering fair.
Step we gaily on we go, heel for heel and toe for toe, arm in arm and row, out for Mary's wedding.
Over hillways, up and down,
Myrtle green and bracken brown,
past the shieling through the town.
forsake, O Mary.
Step we gaily on we go,
heel for heel and toe for toe,
arm in arm and row,
out for Mary's wedding.
Come along, let us folk it out together.
Come along, be it fair or stormy weather.
With the hills of hope before us and the purple of the heaven, let us sing a happy chorus. Come along, come along.
Let us haste to Kelvin Grove, bonny lassie, oh.
Through its mazes let us row, bonny lassie, oh. Where the rose in all her pride paints the hollow dingle side,
Where the midnight fairies glide, bonny lassie, oh. Oh, Kelvin banks are fair, bonny lassie, oh.
when in summer we are there, bonny lassie, oh. There the mayping's crimson bloom throws a soft but sweet perfume
Round the yellow banks of bloom, bonny lassie, oh.
Westering home and the song in the air, light in the eye and it's goodbye to care. Laughter of love and a welcoming there. Isle of my heart, my own one.
Tell me, O land o' the Orient gay, speak o' the riches and joys o' Cathay. Eh, but it's grand to be walking all day, to find yourself nearer to Ireland.
Westering home and the song in the air,
Light in the eye and it's goodbye to care.
laughter of love and a welcoming there.
Isle of my heart, my own.
much. Thank you, and good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Well, we're the Carlins, and first of all, I think we should all introduce ourselves. Well, this is my sister Elaine, and this is my sister Evelyn, and I am Linda. And in case you haven't noticed, we do look rather alike, and in fact, we really are triplets, though, of course, nobody ever believes us. And they do say some funny things sometimes when they're trying to figure out whether we're just actually sisters, twins, cousins, or what. And this is absolutely true. We got on a bus once, and there was two wee boys watching us as we got on, you see. So the one little boy looked at the other, and he said, "Hey, look, there's 3 twins." And his friend looked at me, his friend said, "They're not 3 twins, my mummy told me what they are." He says, "They're piglets." Now, we'd like to carry on with our latest record, and it's a song called Everybody Wants to Go to Heaven, But Nobody Wants to Die.
Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody, nobody, nobody wants to die. I'd like to be an angel and live up in paradise, where everybody's happy and the weather's always nice. I'd love to make the trip, it's true, but one thing isn't fair. I hear that they're not selling any round-trip tickets there. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody, nobody, nobody wants to die. I dreamed I went to heaven and there was nobody there. I couldn't see a single soul, the golden streets were bare. I saw St. Peter at the gate, a tear was in his eye. I asked him what was wrong and he said, "Here's the reason why. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody, nobody, nobody wants to die." My uncle, who's a miser and a money punching crank, lay dying of starvation with a fortune in the bank. His doctor said, "You'll soon be dead." My uncle said, "Oh no, if I can take my money with me, I refuse to go." Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Nobody wants to die. Everybody wants to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. Nobody, nobody, nobody wants to die. No, nobody, nobody, nobody wants to die.
And now for some music of 40 years ago, the music of the 20s. Let's go cruising down the river with Modern Millie. John Bolter, Di Francis, Tony Mercer, Margaret Savage, and the boys and girls.
Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon, with one you love, the sun above, waiting for the moon, the old accordion playing a sentimental tune. Cruising down the river on a Sunday afternoon. Hey!
Everything today is already modern.
Check your personality,
Everything today makes yesterday slow.
better face reality.
It's not insanity, says Vanity Fair. In fact, it's stylish to raise your skirts and bob your hair.
In a rumble seat, the world is so cozy,
If the boy is visible,
and that tango dance they wouldn't allow.
now it's not visible. Good boy, good goody girl, I'm changing and how.
Beat the drums, 'cause here comes our really modern Millie now.
Oh, I'm a jazz something in the tone of a saxophone that makes me do a little wiggle on my own, 'cause I'm a jazz baby, full of jazz bow harmony, that walk the dog and bone the jack that caused all the talk is just a copy of the way I naturally walk, 'cause I'm a jazz baby, a little jazz baby, that's me, yeah.
What do I have to do to make you love me? What do I have to do to make you fall?
Seems like my head is getting dizzy from having to hit my heart against a wall.
Oh, why do I have to swim the deepest ocean? How many highest mountains can I climb?
I'm running out of every doggone scheme to make my dream come true. So what do I have to do to make you love me the way that I love you?
I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do. I don't know why you thrill me like you do. I don't know why, you just do. You never seem to want my romancing. The only time you hold me is when we're dancing. I don't know why I love you like I do. I don't know why, I just do.
If I had a talking picture of you, I would run it every time I'm the blue. I would sit there in the gloom of my lonely little room and applaud each time you whispered, I love you, on the screen the moment you came in view. We would talk the whole thing over, me too. I would give 10 shows a day and a midnight matinee if I had a talking picture of you.
I'm shy, Mary Ellen, I'm shy. It does seem so naughty, oh my. Kissing is nicey, I've often heard say, but still how to do it, I don't know the way. So you put your arm round my waist, I promise I won't scream or cry. So you do the kissing and cuddling instead, 'cause I'm shy, Mary Ellen, I'm shy.
He'd have to get under, get out and get under to fix his little machine. He was just dying to cuddle his queen, but every minute when he'd begin it, he'd have to get under, get out and get under. Then he'd get back at the wheel. A dozen times they'd start to fucking kiss, and then the doggone engine it would miss, and then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, and fix up his automobile. And then he'd have to get under, get out and get under, and fix up his automobile.
I'd love to live in Loveland with a girl like you, and every day a holiday with skies of baby blue, where roses bloom forever and sweethearts are always true. I'd love to live in Loveland with a girl like you.
Oh, how he blew. That do, I can 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 do.
Our next musical trip is to Dublin's fair city to hear our tenor, John Bolter, accompanied by Ernie Shear on guitar, sing Cockles and Muscles.
In Dublin's fair city, where the girls are so pretty, I first set me eyes on sweet Molly alone, as she wheeled her wheelbarrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She was a fishmonger, and sure 'twas no wonder, for so were her father and mother before. And they each wheeled their barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. She died of a fever, and no one could save her, and that was the end of sweet Molly alone. But her ghost wheels her barrow through streets broad and narrow, crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Alive, alive, oh. Crying cockles and mussels, alive, alive, oh.
This has been 45 minutes of non-stop music featuring George Mitchell conducting the George Mitchell Singers. And for our finale, we join the company enjoying the gaiety of a beer garden in a sequence we've called Roll Out the Barrel.
Oh, du lieber Augustin, Augustin, Augustin. Oh, du lieber Augustin, alles ist hin. Geld ist weg, Mädel weg, alles weg, alles weg. Oh, du lieber Augustin, alles ist hin. When the village band on the green starts to play,
I did little,
pom pom,
lovers start to sway to that old tune they play.
I did a little, pom pom.
Pom pom.
Scamagut, salt Scamagut, come what may. Life's as bright and gay as can be.
There's joy to be found all summer on, night and day. It's the time for play, you'll agree.
There's happiness there, you can banish trouble and care, finding fun and laughter wherever you may go.
For there in the spring young lovers bring songs to sing, and you'll hear them yodeling, Haldrio.
High on a hill was a lonely goatherd.
Lay-o, lay-o, lay-o.
Loud was the voice of the lonely goatherd.
Lay-o, lay-o, low.
Folks in the town that was quite remote-heard.
Lay-o, lay-o, lay-o.
Lusty and clear from the goatherd's throat heard.
Lay-o, lay-o, low.
Oh, lady, oh, Leo.
Oh, ho, lady, odelay.
Oh, lady, oh, Leo.
Odelay, odelay.
One little girl in a pink coat, lady, oh, lady, oh, lady,
She yodeled back to the lonely goatherd.
lady, oh, Lord.
I miss my Swiss Miss misses me.
He'll miss the bliss of my Swiss kiss, you see.
I hear her yodeling sweet melodies.
Like the birds and the bees from the Schweitzer tree.
Her dear papa makes watches that are Swiss.
That's why he watches me like this.
I lost her in the mountains she must be. I miss my Swiss Miss misses me.
Wunderbar, wunderbar, what a perfect night for love. Here am I, here you are, why it's truly wunderbar. Wunderbar, wunderbar, we're alone and hand in glove, not a cloud near or far, why it's more than wunderbar.
Edelweiss, every morning you greet me, small and white, clean and bright. You look happy to meet me. Blossom of snow, may you bloom and grow forever. Edelweiss, Edelweiss, bless my homeland forever.
tra-la-la.
They want to throw their cares away. They all go la-dee-ah-dee-ay.
And they hear a rumble on the floor. It's the big surprise they're waiting for.
And all the couples form a ring. For miles around you'll hear them sing.